Hill Ministries is the upstate's largest provider of services to homeless children and adults. We're joined today by our CEO, Ryan Durek. He sat on a bench for 24 hours to prompt meaningful conversations about homelessness. Ryan, always good to see you. Thank you so much for being here.
Good to see you as well. Thank you.
Yeah, everybody saw the pictures of you doing this, and we heard that you were going to be on a bench for 24 hours, and you were in the elements. You didn't have a cozy suite or anything, but it was really to start that conversation about what you guys do day in and day out in serving the homeless community.
Yeah, it was part of a national effort. So there was actually 18 CEOs from coast to coast sitting on benches for the same purpose, to just shine a light on homelessness and make sure that people have a good understanding of the reality that people face each day.
And you got a big dose of the reality because the night that you did this on January 22nd happened to be one of the coldest nights of the year, 18 degrees, DeMarcus.
That's wild. So going into
I didn't pick the date, guys.
Yeah.
No, I know. You're like, you didn't know. I mean, it's just by happenstance. It's like,
the Lord says we're going to really teach him a lesson.
That's right.
So
that's right.
Going through those 24 hours, talk about the range of emotions of, because you deal with the homeless community a lot, talking to them, understanding them, trying to be better, more empathetic about the situations. Sure. What did you learn throughout that 24-hour period?
Yeah, so 73 conversations over the course of 24 hours, which is like a nightmare for me, constantly talking for a whole day. But it was a range of people, from service providers to the mayor came down to people experiencing homelessness. I think one of the biggest takeaways for me was anybody who is in a business of helping others, they should be face to face with the people that their policies affect, right? Like, I can get removed from even the people that Miracle Hill's caring for each day. So getting to talk to them, hear their experience in real time while it was 18 degrees outside was a great experience.
And you have so many stories that you obviously can take away from there, but what was like the most impactful?
Yeah, so in the evening, right before we opened up our cold weather shelter, a young man, probably in his early 20s, showed up, and he was in pajama pants and a t-shirt and a windbreaker. And I was in a ski bib, North Face from head to toe, and I was freezing. And that was his experience. Like, he didn't have anything else. And if it had not been for the cold weather shelter, frankly, I don't know that he would have survived the night.
Wow.
Oh, and that's just like, that's just someone that you got to physically see. There's so many out there. How do you see, like, taking, what you did and then turning it to even keep the conversation doing more than just a conversation?
Yeah, I think that homelessness is something that's easily overlooked. So anything that we can do to shine a light on it, to make sure that the general public have an understanding that these individuals who are experiencing homelessness, they come from a range of backgrounds with different experiences, and it takes all of us to be part of the conversation in order to make real change in Greenville.
And I like how you said this is going to help you, like, with your policies and things that you guys do at Miracle Hill. It's easy, like you said, from a CEO standpoint to say no to a number, but it's hard to say no to a person.
That's right.
And so I think that, probably challenging other CEOs, no matter what business they're in, to maybe take a deeper dive into what the people actually need and the people that you serve actually need.
Yeah, we'll be back on the bench October 9th to 10th, which is National Homelessness Day. Myself and over 100 CEOs from coast to coast.
Well, I hope the weather's a little bit warmer for you.
We do as well.
It will be in October. And is there anything that, we as people that are watching here, because so many people, they do, like, you see someone on the streets, you want to buy a meal. Sometimes you don't know what to say. You're like, if I give you money, am I supporting a bad habit? Should I just get you a meal? What should I do?
Yeah, so engage somebody like you would anybody else. Get to know their story and their situation. Certainly get educated on the issues and be a part of the solution. Get involved with organizations like Miracle Hill or others where you can be a part of the solution.
Yeah, a lot of times I always ask them, like, have you reached out to Miracle Hill? Do you know about their services? Because that's sometimes the best thing you can do for them is connecting them with you guys who serve with such compassion to the community. So people can always go and learn more about you. We could talk to Ryan for forever because his story is just incredible alone. But thank you for all that you do, and challenge all the CEOs out there for the next one. Again, you can go to miraclehill.org for more information about the ministries there. Thanks, Ryan.
Because you definitely hit on something that goes beyond Miracle Hill to CEOs in general, getting to know who you're serving and making sure. So thank you for being such a good example.
Thank you, guys.
Ryan.